Hi, this is Jonna with Bee's Knees, and today I'm going to take you through TeckWrap's lineup of transfer tapes. First up in the lineup, I'm going to start with the yellow grid transfer tape, which is TeckWrap's strongest tack, or grip, which is the stickiness of the transfer tape. This transfer tape is perfect for glitter vinyl. I don't know if you've ever worked with glitter vinyl, but you will quickly find out that regular transfer tape does not stick to it, so you have a hard time pulling it up to apply it to anything. And this one is perfect to use for glitters and anything with texture on it. What's so amazing about this is I've worked with other strong grip transfer tapes, different brands, and it's too sticky. It's like powerful sticky, and either it leaves residue behind or you have a hard time getting it actually off of the surface you're trying to apply the transfer tape to. It becomes a struggle, but this one is the perfect amount of sticky. It sticks enough to pull up the vinyl, but then it also releases the vinyl when you want it to. And I will walk you through a specific example shortly on how to use this transfer tape. Next in the lineup, one step down in terms of stickiness or grip, is the gray grid transfer tape. And this is useful for those specialty vinyls like the opal and the holographic. Up next is TeckWrap's purple grid transfer tape, which is their medium grip transfer tape, which is perfect for their gorgeous assortment of colors in their 001 series of matte and glossy vinyls. And it also has these very easy to see grid lines, which is perfect to help you get your design applied in a nice straight line to whatever you're putting it on. Up next is the newest member to TeckWrap's transfer tape lineup. It is their red grid transfer tape. It has the exact same medium tack as the purple grid transfer tape. So when I walk you through, I'm going to show you the red grid instead of the purple grid in an example, because there's one added feature to this red grid transfer tape. The backing is semi-translucent, which is perfect to use for layering. Normally you might use parchment paper in between when you're layering, but now this just comes all in one roll for you, so I can't wait to try it out and show you how it works. And last but certainly not least, in TeckWrap's lineup is their matte transfer tape. This is also a medium tack, but it's the lightest grip of their mediums. And you see that there are no grid lines. But I just love this transfer tape. It's perfect for layering. It's nice and thick. It can pick up anything a medium tack transfer tape can, but then when it releases it so beautifully and doesn't stick to anything. So I'm excited to show you how I use it later on in the video. I'm going to show you how to use TeckWrap's yellow grid, which is their strong grip transfer tape, to work with glitter vinyl. I love the way glitter vinyl looks. And the only issue with glitter vinyl is because of all that texture from the glitter, you need a strong grip transfer tape. You can't use a regular transfer tape, will not pick it up. So what you'll need is the strong grip transfer tape, and you'll need parchment paper because we're going to layer this. So I'm going to pull the tape from the backing. And you can't feel this transfer tape, but it's a nice thick transfer tape. My lightning bolt outlines are on top of my lightning bolts. What I actually like to do is stick this corner down. And then line that up. Burnish the front and the back. And then you pull the vinyl of the backing away from the vinyl and the transfer tape. It's always better to do it this way than pulling the vinyl away from the backing. And as I'm putting this on here, I just wanted to show you that when I'm peeling it away, I haven't even pressed the vinyl down very hard. The vinyl is staying on the cup. And like I mentioned before, there are other brands of strong grip where it is so hard to actually get the tape off of the object you're applying the vinyl to, where you have to like really work hard to do it. And as you can see, I'm just pulling, and I'm pulling with some pressure, but I'm pulling and the vinyl is staying put and the tape is coming up. This has the perfect grip for strong grip. It's strong enough to pick up the glitter vinyl, but it's not so strong that it won't let it go. And as you can see, there's no residue left behind. This is the best strong grip transfer tape that I've found yet to use with these gorgeous specialty vinyls. I'm going to show you how to layer using the new red grid transfer tape. Again, this is a medium grip, but the cool thing about this is the backing of this transfer tape is actually translucent. So you can see through it, so you can use this to line up your layers. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna layer the peach and I'm gonna layer the peachy separately. So again, what you always wanna do is you wanna start with whatever layer is gonna be on the top, and you wanna grab that layer. I'm gonna pull that off. So what you do is you take the back of the transfer tape. That's your parchment paper. I would normally use parchment paper for this. And I'm going to stick this back on, and I'm going to leave a little bit on this side open. This is going to be the part that I stick down. So don't stick that down until you're ready, but now I can push the rest of this down on top of it, and I can, as you can see, I can see right through it, so I can line it up perfectly. I think you can actually even see through this better than I can through some of my parchment paper. And then when you're ready, and that looks good to me, then I can push this sticky part down. Just pull this back, pull that part off, and then just layer it on top. So, awesome new transfer tape feature. I've never seen this anywhere before. It's really easy to use, and you're dealing with less material because it just comes with it on the roll. And I'm going to show you this one more time with my peach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the transfer tape off, but I'm not going to throw the backing in the trash because I'm going to use that to help me line it up. Again, start with your top layer. And just for ease, I'm going to put this little leaf on when I'm all done with it. Pull your backing off. Okay, now line up your transfer tape. Make sure you have a little bit of sticky on the side, but don't press that down yet. Line up your peach. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna press it down. I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna pull off this backing of the transfer tape. And then there it is, perfectly layered. And I'm just missing that little green leaf. I just thought he would be easier to line up at the end And I'm going to use, to line him up, I'm going to use TeckWrap's matte transfer tape. So I'm going to take this matte, I'm going to burnish it. And again, it's always best to peel the backing of the vinyl away. I have a piece of my backing from my red grip, so I'm just going to use this to line it up. Okay, that looks good to me. And again, I push it down, pull the backing away, and then just smooth it out. And then look, it releases so easily. It doesn't pull anything up, doesn't make air bubbles from pulling it up. Absolutely love it. So there's our final layered product using TeckWrap's new red grid transfer tape with the translucent backing, and then the matte to put our little leaf on at the end. And that's a full walk through TeckWrap's current transfer tape lineup. I hope you found it useful and helpful. Have a great day.